So for our presentation, we choose the article, An Approach to Finding Teaching Moments on Films and of Families and Children Development in Disney Films, written by Anthony P.S. and published in the Academic Psychiatry in 2014.
Anthony is a psychiatry for children and adults. He's teaching in a medical university in Hawaii.
So what made the author look into this subject? He claims that stories and fairy tales have been used in a wide spectrum on the old days in order to teach children important messages about the human nature.
The author chose to check if it's possible to find in the movies moments that you can learn and teach from them. Actually, a great teaching moment.
So what is exactly a great teaching moment? The author defined them as moments that include family structures of different types of family, a development of crisis and overcoming the crisis in the help of the family or someone outside the family.
The author claimed if we take movies, for example, Disney movies, we can organize them in a specific way that we can use them for teaching tools.
So other studies claims that they found in Walt Disney film a lot of bad things like stigmas about mental illness in the Beauty and the Beast, and they talk a lot about beauty idols like in Cinderella. The author acknowledged all these bad things, and he doesn't want to change it, but he decided to check these movies because.
Why specific Disney movies? Because Disney movies are very popular movies. They are very available and accessible. They show a very big spectrum of experience from a different point of view.
So the method was the population includes the author himself and his two children. And the research tools was 10 Disney movies released before 2014. And they include animated films, except Mary Poppins, and classic fairy tales like Cinderella and The Little Mermaid, and a modern story like Lilo and Stitch. The author classified the movie according to several factors like family structure in the beginning and the end of the movie, what the story talk about, the development of the straight and the overcome the straight, and the level of fantasia in the movie.
Here we can see the table that was shown in the article. It's giving an example for the categories that the author choose to check, and the example of movies that he check. If you want to see the full tab, you can find it in the article.
So what the result? The movies show a wide range of family from traditional to modern family. Include families without a mother, like in Cinderella, and a family without blood connection, like Lilo and Stitch, or without a mother, like The Little Mermaid. He also claims that the movie presents a wide variety of development challenges that the children can identify with them in everyday life.
The author found that we can use movie Disney for a great moment teaching. These movies have educational potential.
Have educational potential,
and we can and we need to consider to using them as a tool, as an educational tool.
The author also suggests that educator in child development can show selected parts in the movie in order to illustrate stages of development in children and how they affect the state of the family.
One picture worth a word, a short video worth more.
One picture worth 1,000 words, but the short video can worth more. It's mean like in the short movie, we can develop great messages like in picture, and it's important for us to use it. So what is the problem in this article? It considers one subjective opinion of view, the opinion of the writer, and it does not review movie from after 2014, but in recent years, the movie are more open and include different kinds of family that is more progressive. Our opinion. The author brought an inventive point of view about Disney films, a good one. So this point of view allow other researchers to examine the subject and brought in a positive and deep way, and can change the stigmatized that they have on Disney films.
Thank you for listening, and go see a Disney movie. We're waiting for you. Thank you.